Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear students and learners. Today, once again, welcome in today's lecture. This is your English instructor Kashif Mahmood. Our today's lecture is 2A of unit number 15. So let's start. Today's competency is reading and critical thinking. It's lecture 2A. These are our two SLOs. The first one is guess the meaning of the word and phrases in the text. Compare with the dictionary meaning to understand the contextual meaning of that word or phrase which you have seen in the text. And the number two, explain whether predictions about the content of a text are acceptable or should be modified and why. So, dear learners, these two SLOs are interlinked. In the first SLO, the SLO is describing first, you have to guess the meaning of any word or phrase which you came across in the text and you guess the meaning. And then the second process you have to do is that you will compare your own guessed meaning with the dictionary meaning and then decide. Yes, this is the first SLO. And in the second SLO is predictions. Yes, you have to predict. Now, move to the next slide and try to understand the vertical linkage and then brainstorming, and then we will move to the next slides. Yes. So, look for the meaning of the words. This is at English 6, grade 6 English, and explain weather predictions. It was also at English grade. These two SLOs were at the grade 6 English. Now, look at the brainstorming statement. Have you ever come across a difficult word whose meaning you don't know? Yes, the first part of this statement is that whenever you came across with a very difficult word and you don't know the exact meaning, what do? And the next one is, how could you guess or figure out its meaning? Yes, definitely. If you want to figure out the meaning of an unknown word, you have to move to the dictionary or the predictions. So, dear learners, first of all, you have to predict by the help of the contextual clues, and after guessing your own meaning, then you have to confirm that meaning. You have to go to the dictionary and then compare these two meaning, and you will reach at the conclusion. Your guess is correct or not. Now, move to the next slide. Yes, look at this. This is our main topic, contextual clues, contextual meaning, and then predictions. Yes. Dear learners, first of all, we are going to have a brief introduction or the definition of contextual clues. Look at this. Contextual clues are the words or sentences around a difficult word that help us guess its meaning. We do not stop reading. We use the sentence to help us. Yes, it is very obvious, very clear whenever we read a text, and if there is a difficult word comes, we don't stop our reading and try to read it and try to guess what its meaning will be. Now, look at the example. The child was exhausted after running for an hour. Look at this. Yes, running for an hour. Words like running for an hour, words like running for an hour help us guess the meaning. Look at the tip. Look at the words before and after reading. So, dear learners, this is the contextual clues. Right now, move to the next slide and try to understand what is ahead for us. Yes, look at this. How to guess word or phrase meaning using contextual clues. Number one, read the full sentence. Definitely. Number two, find the difficult words. Yes, after reading the full sentence, try to find the difficult word. Which one is the difficult word? And at number three, look for clues. Then you must look for what are the clues in that particular sentence. Yes, and in the clues, you can guess by the actions, feelings, or with examples. Number four, make a smart guess. After doing these three steps, then you will be able to try your educated or smart guess. So, dear learner, this is the process. Whenever you met an unknown word, if you have the practice of this process, you also can do this and guess the exact or the smart meaning of that word which you don't know. Now, move to the next slide. How to guess word or phrase meaning using contextual clues. Yes, example sentence. Look at this example sentence. The glass was fragile, so we carried it carefully. Now, here, deliberately is used a difficult word, that is fragile. The glass was fragile, so we carried it carefully. So, this is the second sentence. Now, we will apply that process which we understood in the before slide. Guess meanings. Yes, we guess the meaning. Fragile meaning something that can break easily. That is called fragile. This is our guessed meaning. Now, try to understand the meaning by using contextual clues. Now, tip, even if your guess is not perfect, try first. Yes, maybe your guess will not be a correct one, but you have to try first and then move to other sources. Yes. So, dear learners, move to the next slide and try to understand furthermore. How to check meaning using a dictionary. After using contextual clue, we should move to the next process, that is by the confirmation. For the confirmation, we have to move to the dictionary. Why use a dictionary? Definitely, it is very clear, very obvious. A dictionary tells us the exact meaning of a word. Number one, steps: guess the meaning first, look up the word in a dictionary, read the meaning, and then number four, compare it with your guess. So dear learners, this slide is the recapitulating statement or the concept which we have previously discussed. Now move to the next slide. Yes, how to check the meaning using a dictionary. Now look at example. With the help of example, we are applying this dictionary method. The word is fragile. Guessed meaning is breaks easily. Dictionary meaning easily broken or damaged. It means uh, your guessed meaning and the dictionary meaning are almost same. So it is correct one. The guess is correct. Tip. Guess first, dictionary second. So how this way we can what compare our guess meaning and confirm our guess meaning by the use of dictionary. Now move to the next slide. How to make predictions from titles and headings. It means that predictions can be done with the help of titles and headings of the given text. What is a prediction? First of all, we have to deeply know about what is prediction. A prediction is a smart guess about what the text will be about. Yes, that is called prediction. And how to predict, how we can make our predictions. First of all, read the title. Number two, look at the headings or pictures if there are in the text. And number three, think, what do I already know about that text? So these are the simple three steps. By these three steps, we can predict easily what the text is saying. So I hope, dear learners, you have also learned this simple three steps process how you can understand this thing. Now, move to the next slide. How to make predictions from the titles and headings, part 2. Example title: Why trees are important. This is the title. Why trees are important. Now, we are using that particular three side or three step process here with the help of example. Now, look at this prediction. The text will talk about what? Oxygen, shade, environment. With the help of, by the reading of this title, we predict, we guess. Tip: predictions are made before reading. Yes. So, dear learners, when you read the title, predict what the text is going about. After reading and after guessing and after using dictionary, you can compare these one. Now, move to the next slide. How to decide if predictions are correct or need modifications. Yes, after reading the text, what is the text? Why trees are important. This is the title. Now ask, after reading the text, it means this is our text. After reading the text, we will ask. Now ask, it means that the reader will ask, was my prediction correct? Do I need the change it? Now, look at the example how we can apply this one here. Prediction. The text is about planting trees. Why trees are important? So, we predict after reading this text, the text is about planting trees. Text content. The text explains benefits of trees. So, in this way, we can reach at a feasible point to predict or to get very smart meaning of from these text. Now, move to the next slide. Yes, predictions need modifications. It means that after comparing these two statements, we reached at the conclusion that prediction needs modifications. Correct thinking. It is okay to change predictions. Good readers adjust their thinking. Sentence frame for students. My prediction was incorrect. So, dear learners, in this way, we can make predictions and we can compare predictions. Now, move to the next slide. There are simulation for you people for the enhancement of your concept. There are worksheets along with PPTs. Here are our ready-made resources for you people. Along with the PPTs, worksheets are there, skill sheets are there, lesson plans are there, and question banks are there also. Now, in the end, I would like to say thank you so much. See you tomorrow with the new topic. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.